Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, we live. We live, baby. Let's go. Yeah. What up, lifers? What up, lifers? What up, lifers? It's Dave Life. It's Dave Life. You're watching the After Dark podcast. This is Dave Life. You're watching the After Dark podcast, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us tonight. So I want to say thank you, and I appreciate that. Let's start this off like we always do, y'all, the right way. Heavenly Father, have your way, Lord. I pray that you would speak to your people. Father, I pray that you would enlighten, entertain, and inform us, Lord. I pray that you would have me step out of the way, Lord, less of me and more of you. Forgive us of our sins that we've committed, both by commission and omission, charged to our heads and not our hearts. We ask you these things in Jesus' name. Amen, amen, and amen. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's your boy. It's your boy Dave Life. It's your boy Dave Life. We live right now. We live right now, man. We live right now on TikTok. We're live on TikTok. We're live on Instagram. We are live on YouTube, man. So I appreciate everyone that's in here, man. Like I said, you could have been anywhere in the world, man. You're here with us tonight, man. So thank you for that. Let's bring our panelists to the show, man. This is After Dark episode number 318. After Dark episode number 318. Get it right. Come on. After Dark episode 318, man. It's 318. Arousal confusion. Why are you so attracted to them? Arousal confusion. Why are you so attracted to them? What I want you to do right now, if you're on TikTok, I want you to double tap that screen. If you're on YouTube, I need you to comment. If you're on Instagram, I need you to comment. Say, what's up, man? I'm going to bring everybody to the stage. Let's bring to the stage my brother from another mother. I see him, man. He got the full beard. He's ready tonight, man. Come on to the stage. My brother from Atlanta, Big Corey G.
What's up, bro?
Boy, what up, bro? What's going on, man?
Hey, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. You hanging out in hot Atlanta?
Yes, that's right. It's cool right now. It's at nighttime, so it's cool.
Man, it's hot as hell right now in Cali. I don't know why, but it is.
I know why.
Maybe you could inform me. I don't know.
Sheesh. Oh, man. The ice is melting. The
ice is melting. That's why. All right, I feel you. Hey, I want to bring a few other people to the stage, man. I see some people waiting in the wings. Let me get them right up here and cut to it. I see my brother from another mother. He's a veteran. We call him the conscience of the show because he always keeps us honest, and he says the things that a lot of times I might pause. He ain't gonna pause. You know what I'm saying? Come on to the stage, good brother Sherrod. Where you at, Sherrod? I see you. Come on to the stage, Sherrod.
What's up, Michael? How y'all doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
What's going on, David? What's up, Corey?
What's up, dog?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
I'm tired, man. You ain't lying. It's hot, bro. The ice
it's hot as hell.
Melting.
It's hot as hell. Hey, say what's up to TikTok, y'all. TikTok is watching. We got 8 people in TikTok right now watching us.
What's up, TikTok?
What's up, TikTok?
You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, brothers, I got a sister. She gonna have to hold it down, man. She the only one in the building tonight. I think a few people had stuff to do. Sophie flaked on us. She got a last minute ticket to a weekend concert. So Sophie can't be here tonight. She bounced with her homegirls and her friends and whoever else.
Wow, thanks, Sophie. We appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Sophie.
Yeah.
Right. And we talking about you, Sophie. We're talking about you,
we are
Sophie.
definitely talking about you, man.
All right, come on to the stage. My sister from another mister. You mentioned that you played a sport, Dawn, last week, and it went over people's heads. You played in the league. I don't know if you want to talk about that. I know you coaching and doing stuff now. It's up to you, but come on to the stage. We call her Crystal Dawn. Come on to the stage, Dawn.
Hello.
What's up, Don?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good, good,
Good.
good.
Good. How
And
you
yes,
been?
I've been good. I've been blessed. This is great. I love
Yeah.
to have. Thank you for having me back.
Absolutely. Tell me. Do you want to talk about this league you
Sure.
were in? It was. I think it involved football.
Not that one. I didn't do
Oh,
football.
okay. It
I wasn't trying to
involved.
get hit by nobody.
Okay. So it involved it involved the basketball.
Yeah.
And it involved lingerie.
Yes,
Can
it
you tell us
did.
about that? What was that about?
That was really fun. That was a fun time. It was Lingerie Basketball League. It was
Oh.
the first of its kind. And we kicked it off right at Venice Beach. It was great. Girls was out there balling in lingerie, and it was very physical. I will say that for us to be in lingerie, it was a very physical game, but we held it down. It was fun.
What was your favorite part of the uniform?
Yeah, exactly.
This man said the favorite part of you. She couldn't hear you. You know what? Her mic conveniently went out on that one, Sherrod.
Oh, okay.
It really did. Hold on. Let me fix
Don.
my.
Her mic went out, Sherrod.
Hey, Sherrod, what was your stats?
Hold on, you talking about Dawn or Sherrod?
No, Don.
Let me.
What was your stats?
What were your stats, Dawn?
Oh, that was a while. I mean, I was the butter of the team, so if they wanted to win, the ball was going through me. So just put that way.
Oh, so you were
Yeah. But I'm sorry. Now I can hear you guys. Can you hear me good? I don't have my headphones.
We
So I
can hear
always
you.
wanted to ask this question if I could.
Okay.
What was there ever lingerie that it was just too risky to wear? You couldn't wear
in the game?
Yeah, just in general. Like, was there a uniform? Because I lived in LA and Corey G. When I say this shit was huge, bro, it was huge in LA. When I was there. And I lived in LA for like 16, 17 years. But my question, I always wanted to ask a lady, like, what was like too risque, or did it the riskier the better? I don't know. I'm asking.
For me, because I was one of the actual ball players. Like, there's people on the team that were like models. There were some porn stars in there. I mean, they mixed it up so we can bring a crowd in.
Wait. Go back. You said there was what?
Yeah, can you repeat that?
Yeah, there were porn stars on my team.
Wait. We're live on TikTok. Can we say corn? We're on TikTok.
Porn star. Porn star.
Corn. Can we say popcorn?
Corn.
Anything,
popcorn.
Because listen,
popcorn
y'all,
star.
on TikTok, we have to watch our words.
Yeah. I never knew that.
No cursing, none of that. Yeah, so popcorn stars, right? And so it was maybe me and two other people that actually really played. So the goal was always to give me the ball, at least, so we can win some money. So nothing was too risky.
Running people over because it's tackle, right?
No, I didn't play the football. I wasn't doing that. Yeah, that was too physical for me.
It's basketball.
Basketball actually started first. And that was for 2 years. And then they branched off and they started lingerie football. And I wasn't doing that. I never knew that. Yeah. LBL
I
League.
never knew
that. Yeah. It was fun. I forgot what I had on, honestly, because I'm such a competitor. Soon as the ball, like the game started, I was balling. I didn't forgot what I had on, to be honest. I was trying to get to that bag.
Dawn, did you play
something?
Did you play though in high school, Dawn? You were an athlete in high school and everything.
High school, college. I went to the pro level as the highest as the WNBA.
You did. You went to WNBA?
Yeah, I got cut. But it's a lot of politics. It's a lot of politics.
Oh, we know that.
Yeah. So I didn't get cut because I wasn't good enough. So
no. We're not about to hold you. You were good enough.
You were good enough.
You just didn't play the politic game. That's all.
That's all it was.
You don't get to the NBA and say, "Yeah, I played for 2 years, but I wasn't good enough." What?
Right. But yeah. So yeah.
Wow, that's awesome, Don. I don't think I knew that, or maybe you said that last week, and I was so under the weather, I didn't hear it.
That's what you call it.
I don't think we had that conversation.
TikTok, so we can't be there for TikTok.
Right.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, let me do a little TikTok maintenance. I want to shout out to all of my lifers that are in the room. I see you, Chris Bradley. I see you, It's Alicia. Shout out to y'all. We giving y'all the hand applause right now. Sherrod is good at that. Yeah, man. We give y'all an applause of hands. All right, I appreciate y'all. If you're watching in TikTok, this is the After Dark podcast where we actually have a panel show and we discuss things. And tonight, our conversation is, let me add it to the stage. Tonight, our conversation is arousal confusion. Arousal confusion. Arousal confusion. Some people might say, what in the world? I'm going to bring it down here. Some people might say, what is arousal confusion? I'm not quite following. Well, I'm glad you're here because we are going to talk about it. If anybody else makes it tonight, they'll have to just let me know and I can let them in the room. So let me ask the panelists, let me go around the room real quick and ask you guys. Oh, I got to bring Dawn back. Looks like, come on, Dawn. Come on back, Dawn. We see you. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. So the topic tonight, Dawn, is arousal confusion. And I also, let me do a little bit more maintenance. Let me tell everybody. So you guys, if you want to support Dave Life TV and the After Dark podcast, if you're on TikTok, then you can send us gifts right down there below in the gift section. Let me do that right here. Y'all can hit us with the gifts right there. I appreciate it. Any gifts, any coins are appreciated, man. Support. TikTok is a support app. So it's about engagement. So make sure you go up to the top, get your daily heart me's, hit that heart next to my face, get your daily heart me's, fill out all of the coins and all of your rewards that you get by doing a daily heart me. And then make sure you follow the top givers. They're over here on the right-hand side. Right now we have Priscilla. Shout out to Priscilla. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Ignacio, TT, and Cass. I see y'all, man. I'm glad y'all in the building. I appreciate y'all, man. Glad y'all in the building. So y'all go ahead and support. And if you're on YouTube, you can support us the normal way. $ Dave Life TV on the app that gives you money. And on the other app, that's Venmo, it's at Dave Life. Now, that's done. I can't talk a whole lot about all that other stuff when we're on TikTok, because TikTok is super particular. But I appreciate what TikTok does. All right, we're back. So, panelists, let me ask y'all a question, man. When you hear the phrase arousal confusion, I mean, look at that. Just look at it. When you hear the phrase arousal confusion, what comes to mind? And let me start with Dawn, since she's the woman of the house. What comes to mind, Dawn, when you hear the phrase arousal confusion and you see that particular picture that I posted?
A person being attracted to someone who may not be as physically attracted, and being aroused by them. For some reason, they don't understand why, but they are aroused by this person. That's where I kind of get arousal confusion. Okay,
so they're attracted to them, but they don't really know why. Not they physically.
Are. They don't know why. Correct.
Yeah, give me an example. I've heard that sometimes facial features aren't as important to women as it is to men. Like sometimes women don't trip out about whether he's a 10 in the face or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, is that true?
It depends on the age, I feel, of the woman, but yes.
Okay,
that could be true.
Enlighten us. Tell us why women do that.
So when you're in your 20s, I feel like the goal is to find someone that you're attracted to physically. You want to have children with that person eventually. You want to find a mate that looks good. You don't want to have babies that might be looking kind of suspect. That's just me. I don't know. However, it changes. Priorities change. As we get older, we're not really into the looks as much. You'll find women with men that to others may not be like, oh, he's fine, or he's gorgeous. It's more so about what a man has going on with himself. And if they're able to provide, there's other things that take more importance over just the physical attributes. So that's why I say as we get older, we realign what our priorities are.
Sorry, guys, y'all caught me as I was trying to stuff my face.
He's over there eating a whole Jersey Mike sandwich.
Bro, I'm going in, bro.
What is going on, sir?
Corey, the man in silhouette tonight. When you see this picture, What comes to your mind when you see and read the phrase arousal confusion?
I don't know why I like them, but I like them.
You like the phrase arousal confusion? You're saying I don't know why I like that person, but I like that person.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever experienced that, Corey? Is that something that men do? Because
What? That's our MO.
No. What are you talking about?
Talk to
Oh,
me.
you think so?
No.
No?
What?
You never been confused as to why you like somebody?
No.
It's all physical, right?
No.
Physical first. At first. No.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
It's physical. Then it's the sense, the sensual, and then it's your intelligence.
Ooh.
So it's what comes out your mouth.
Got it.
If all that matches, then it's a big arousal. But you could be physical and still you might smell like
Ooh.
Like
Oh wow.
smell?
That'll
Like a
just
real
automatically.
smell?
I think for anybody. I think if you don't smell right, yeah,
But
that just
You look
kills
good.
anything.
hold on, I'm not talking. There's different types of smells. So
I'm like, what?
you can get the cover up smell,
Oh,
but
that's
then when you get the intimate smell, you're like, wait a minute, I thought we was good. Well, whoa, what was that?
Oh no. The
Then,
cover
then
up
you got
smell.
then you got the dip.
Ooh.
See, there's the cover up smell when you get close, then you get closer, and then you're like, oh no.
Like bad breath, right? Like bad breath's a deal breaker, right? Like you got bad breath.
Oh,
Man.
You got like a rotten
He,
tooth or something,
he
right?
talking about
there's
something else.
bad breath, and then there's bad.
Yes.
Breath.
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
Bad.
BO?
yeah, we know
You
what you
mean
mean.
BO? You mean BO?
Yeah.
Body odor.
Yeah.
Also
Hygiene issues.
Hygiene.
bad cat, bad kitty
Yeah.
cat.
But
I
then
think that
there's
is
some.
a deal breaker for everybody.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But
For
then
me, at
there's
least.
some men like myself. The physical part, even if
Welcome in, TikTok. Welcome in.
I have a pet peeve.
Me too.
Chipped fingernails.
It's like you mean like the paint coming off, or like broken, or like
Yeah, paint coming off. If I see that you have paint coming off,
Damn,
if you had not taken care of that,
that automatically equates to bad BO.
you know what? You gonna miss out, Corey. You gonna miss out on a good woman over that.
Guess what? That's fine.
I'm gonna tell you, because look, last week my
No. But how long did it last? That's the question.
Oh, it was like a week. But if you're meeting someone, right, and you're going off of that, and you're like, oh wow, her
Done.
nails
Guess what? Done. I got somebody, so I'm good.
So I ain't looking. But hypothetical though, like just
hypothetical. Guess what? I'll take that risk.
Okay. So Sherrod, I'm coming to you, Sherrod. So when you hear the phrase arousal confusion, and when you see a picture such as this one, what does that phrase mean to you?
What am I looking at?
You tell me.
I don't see anything.
You don't see her?
I don't see nothing.
What?
Man, you don't see the picture on the screen?
No, I don't see anything. I don't see nothing.
I like that, Sherrod. Good job.
Right, what about now?
I swear I didn't see anything. I saw.
Okay, you didn't see nothing.
I didn't see nothing. I saw a black screen.
Something is up with the feed. Something's up with the feed. Well, it was a picture of a. Well, let me put it back up. It's a picture.
Put it back up.
Can you see it now? Can you see it now?
Nah, I see the four of us.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. You don't see the fake. You don't see the fake DMX looking dude with the fake.
He got a white beater on. He looking.
Four of us. I don't see the four of us. Who's it a picture of though?
It's a Timu DMX looking at what's the girl name?
What's her name?
Girlfriend. Yeah, Tia Tamera or the girl or girlfriends. What's her name?
I was thinking LMA.
Oh, what
No,
about? Okay,
no.
okay. So you showed a
D-
picture of LMA. I guess that's
and,
the
D-
person.
and
And,
DMX with
and,
hair.
and
And
DMX
DMX
with
with
hair.
hair.
It's
With hair, in a white beater.
it's randoms. Hold up,
Yeah.
y'all. Hey, shout out to my lifers. I see y'all. I see the lifers. I see y'all in the room. Let me shout them out right quick in TikTok. I see I see Priscilla. I see Derry. What up, Derry? I see Jackie Rogers. I see JC. I see Rika, and I see Cash. Shout out to y'all, man. Everybody in the room. Definitely get your daily heart meets and definitely support and like the live. We're gonna be doing this until 9 p.m. and then we got Love After Dark radio show. I know y'all want to dance tonight. I'm gonna be playing all the hits for y'all tonight. Sherrod, I don't know if y'all know. I got a radio show on TikTok, man. It's popping.
What?
Yeah, it's popping, man.
What's the question here? What's the question with this picture?
The
I don't see
question
no
is,
picture.
okay, you don't see the picture. So what does the phrase arousal confusion mean to you?
I don't know what the hell it means. I mean, I've never heard the shit. I mean,
Yeah, that's first.
that's first and foremost. Because I mean, I don't know where it came from. I've never heard it. Maybe that's the new standard for ACT and LSAT and all that stuff. But I've never heard the term.
Oh man,
I don't know, man. I don't know what the term. I don't know what it means. I know what the word arousal means and what I feel when I see someone and that makes me aroused.
Right.
So as I'm listening to everybody else talk, Don, shout out to Corey G, shout out to all the lifers. What I hear is, if you have arousal confusion, I look at it from a devil's advocate perspective. Like, could you be aroused when you see them, but it's not reciprocated, right? They don't see the same thing in you that you see in them, right? So I'm looking at it from the standpoint of saying, oh man, that's a beautiful woman right there. I'm very aroused by all of the things, the sensual things that Corey stated, like, the way she smells, the way her hair looks, the way her, her physique is. But I'm confused because I'm giving her my all and she's not regurgitating any of those things back to me because she just don't look at me like that. I don't arouse her the way she arouses me. So when I say confusion, I'm like, am I putting myself out there for something that has aroused me, but maybe it's not being reciprocated? That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not too familiar with the term because I just don't use it per se.
No problem. Well, I'm glad you brought it up because guess what? I have a video that's going to give us an example where a young lady, I believe this was a podcast, and they were discussing. Sorry, y'all probably heard that phone call come in. Did y'all hear that?
No.
Okay. So that was my mom calling. She don't know I'm online. I got to tell her I'm online.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah. Hey, Ma. She knows that I broadcast, but she doesn't know I'm on right now. All right. I'm going to show you guys. Clip. The clip is two women that were on a podcast and they were discussing the idea of arousal confusion. And this what made me say, man, this might be a good topic. All right. So let me pause it. Okay. Bring this up for y'all.
Hey, I will say this while we're waiting though.
Yeah, while we're waiting, go ahead.
Major, I would say, professional games to go to are WNBA games. Them shits are crazy. They're crazy.
Even more so now. Even now, it's better. It's a lot better.
I mean, like if you go to the Atlanta game, man, it's like the club. Like seriously, it's dope. It's dope.
So it's gotten better. I tried.
Oh man, it's stupid. Like I take my daughter, I take other people. Good. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough. But I've always been a fan of the WNBA though. Like even when I lived in LA, I used to go to Sparks games like all the time. Because I think women play the game with a little bit more emphasis and passion than men. They don't cut corners. They have to be perfect. That's why I'm a fan of like shut up and pay me. You know what I mean? Pay me what I'm worth. They should be getting paid top
I
dollar.
was gonna say, yeah. Do you know what they tried to offer me? Do you know what the starting salary was? It
Y'all
was
ain't making nothing like
40,000.
yeah.
40. I mean, the season was 4 months. This is a long time ago, but $40,000. And they were like, most of my money, my agent was like, is going to come from like my endorsement.
endorsements.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
But
wow.
did you ever go and play overseas?
No, I had my son. He was like 4 at the time. So I was like, if I don't make it, I'm not doing that. And like, it's a continuous, sadly, a lot of the women that play in the WNBA have to go overseas off season to make money because it's not enough money being made. And it's like, you're putting your body through so much
You are.
year round. You have no break. And it's like 40,000 ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Like you going
40,000 ain't nothing. You're right.
So it's sad. I was like, you know what? I tried. Look, I got as far as I could. I was good at that. I was good. I was done.
All right, guys. Let me show you this clip here. This is a clip, like I said, of a podcast where they were discussing the whole concept of arousal confusion. Hopefully, you guys should be able to hear this.
Might get stung by a bee. Kind of fun. It's kind of dangerous.
Could y'all hear that? Y'all can hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's keep going.
Do you know that this is actually a technique for first dates?
No.
There's something called the swinging bridge experiment where people went on a first date on a solid bridge and they went on a first date on a swinging bridge. And guess which date people felt stronger attraction for each other?
Totally on the swinging bridge.
Yes.
For sure.
Because it was arousal confusion.
Yeah.
Because you're nervous, you're like on edge, and then your breath gets shortened, your pupils dilate because you're more aware and alert. These are all things that happen in arousal. So you're like, am I really turned on by this person or scared for my life? I'm not sure, but I'll do this again.
Is that what happens also when like we're engaging with people that are totally unstable or like fuckboys that are not like great for us and we're like,
was it butterflies or was it a panic attack?
God damn. Yeah, for sure.
So, you guys, did you pick up on everything? Do I need to replay it?
No, don't replay it.
No, don't replay it.
They need a hobby. Both of them.
What you mean by that?
No, that's real. It's real. Like really, there's a study. Like I took psychology. I got my degree in psychology.
Yeah, that's a little too deep right there.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. And if men and women take note, if you are wanting a woman or a man to be aroused easily on the first date, you take them on a date that's a little risque. Like you take them skydiving, you go to the haunted mansion, you go to things that's going to get their adrenaline running, because if that is your goal, is to get that person aroused, or you want a second date because you want to trick them into actually having some type of feeling towards you, then yeah, you do those type of dates, because at 100% you're gonna be like, wow.
But Don, you gotta keep that up, though.
Absolutely, no. So 100%.
You see what I'm saying, though? So there's no rising action and climax. You're telling me I gotta give you climatic experience every time.
Exactly.
Man.
So that's what I'm saying. It depends on your goal.
Dawn, you know what else I heard? You know what else I heard? I heard you gotta do such an exhilarating fake off. You're tricking them into liking you. Why? I mean, it's like hanging them off a ledge.
Yeah.
While you're kissing their neck. Like, what are we doing? Like, is that what we doing to get attention? Is that what we doing? That's not love. What's that about?
So Don, I hate to interrupt the fellas. I just had an epiphany of what I was doing when I was out there in the streets.
You
were doing this?
I was the dude. I was the dude that would save the woman in the club. So if there's somebody hassling a chick at the club, I will go in behind them and save them from the dudes that they don't like. And grab them.
Would you address the dude, or you would just let him walk off and then scoop her up?
No, I'll go in front of the dude and say, hey, babe, what's going on?
Oh, you came in like a protector.
Exactly.
Mm.
And they went with me
Oh,
because
so
they,
you're saying that aroused her because of what you did.
yes.
Did that have her adrenaline going? Like, was there like an altercation? Because with this
Oh
study,
yeah,
they're
it's
talking about, that's what I'm
it's an
saying. So that
altercation.
altercation got her
What y'all
adrenaline
doing
going.
TikTok? Y'all with this?
You know what I'm saying? And
So
she's
the
like, ooh.
altercation was the look that he gave me, but he couldn't do nothing because I am me. If
Yeah.
you ever seen me, you ain't gonna do nothing.
But I mean, do y'all hear this shit? Listen, I ain't got time to make you aroused every time we go out. Like it's easy. Hey,
No, I
I
said
like
one
you like
time,
me. I like
Rod.
you
I
like
said,
me. Sometimes
Rod,
we going skydiving. Sometimes we gonna dive on the couch.
right, exactly.
You
Rod, I
gotta be
said
on
one
board.
time. I said one time.
But every time, did you
No, I
hear them
said
two chicks?
Okay.
Them two chicks need a
So,
hobby, and I guarantee
that's
you
what I'm
got good
saying.
eyes.
These are one nighters, Rod. That's all I'm saying.
right. Facts. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying. It depends on your agenda. See what I'm saying?
wait a
It
minute.
Mm.
depends on your agenda. So like,
I've never had a one nighter though.
Oh,
oh,
I've
oh,
had
oh,
one
that's
nighters.
good.
I've
That's
had one
really good.
nighters.
Oh,
Sure.
oh.
but you know what
Wait
else?
a minute. Wait, Sharad. Are you saying
Wait,
that you've
wait.
had one night stands multiple times
Multiple
with the
times.
same person? That's
Yes.
How does that? How are
How's
those one
Only
that?
night?
time I would see her
doesn't
is
those
when we would be out.
consecutive experiences turn into a
No,
relationship
no, 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 no. I
or a
think
Or
that's
situationship?
no. Listen to me. I think that's what made our relationship so arousal because that's the only time we saw each other is when we were out.
okay.
So it was a new thing. It was like brand new every single time.
So that's what you did.
Yeah.
Right.
To that one
Yeah,
person. To that
yeah.
one person. I
So,
did.
so what you're saying right there, it was the act of it, right? So that's the
Yeah.
same thing when people cheat. Like you have mistresses, right? For example,
Oh,
you have a man who's creeping or a woman knowing that he got a wife, but that is such a like arousal for her because she got to creep and she got to do certain
Oh,
things and move a
talking
certain
like the
way.
Double
getting
tap, y'all.
away with
Double tap.
that.
Yes,
Let's get to 2000.
yes.
But Don, let's be honest. What's the difference what's the difference from a guy making you arousal confusion and he coming in and he knocking you off your feet? What's the difference?
What do you elaborate on knocking me off my feet? What do you mean by that?
So
Like,
some men come in with chivalry, they come in,
mhm.
they take you to a nice dinner, you really have a good time, there's great energy, there's a good vibe. There's an arousal there. Like that's attractive. You like that. But it's not on a wandering rope bridge and you gotta hold on for dear life though.
That's different though. That's a natural connection.
Yeah,
That's different from the topic we're on though.
but that's my whole point. Like the topic
Yeah.
that we're on, it's like it's so far, it's so far vast of a like you're trying to make this person scared. It's almost like it's narcissistic per se. Because
Well,
it's almost like you're trying to will this person into like let me
giving you the
see how far I can push them on the first date. I don't think that's healthy.
no, not at all. And some people, honestly, like real. I really hope they're not doing it as much as like being more narcissist in a narcissist way. But people don't know sometimes. This is why. This is where the conversation comes into play. Like, dang, I really like this dude, and I don't even know why I really like it. Like, it's sometimes it's not done purposely. Sometimes it's like, hey, let's go to Hollywood. You know, let's go to Universal Hollywood. You know, Hollywood Horror Nights, right? That's gonna get you aroused because you have your adrenaline
Because it's
moving.
different, or
yeah,
they're not used
different.
to it.
You know,
Right.
because you're scared, but you're in a controlled environment, and because of the adrenaline that's already going through you, you get confused with arousal for that person versus the the environment you're in. So that's the whole, and I know the study. That's why I'm saying this because I know the study, and that's what leads to the arousal confusion, if you should say.
So
That's where that comes
is
in.
that why good girls go bad when they deal with like guys that ride bikes like Harley Davidson cats? It's the adrenaline.
It's very possible. Absolutely, I think so.
So they
And
end
even
up
when you work out, it releases adrenaline too. So when you go
yeah.
work out at the gym,
you have the same effect at the gym. When you go work out. If you take someone on a date and you go work out at the gym, you're going to have that same experience. You might be aroused because of your adrenaline's already released, dopamine, all that's going on.
So does it work? So does it work on ugly dudes? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead, Rod.
Does that equate to sex?
It can.
So does it work on
that same
that's how
day?
I've gotten all the vagina in my life.
Oh damn right. So does it work on ugly dudes or ugly girls the same way?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why you
sure?
see that picture. I'm positive.
Sure.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
So you saying ugly girls can scare a good looking dude?
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Yes.
I'm just asking. I don't
if they allow it to happen. So I know there's plenty of times there's men that may use a woman. Those gigolo men that might use a woman that's not as attractive, but she got some money. And they may go do something, like I said, that go to a theme park, go to Knott's Berry Farm, go to Magic Mountain, and they don't understand why they're so attracted to this person who's not physically attracted. And they the ones they end up being with. And then the girls and everyone else is looking at them like, why is he with her? Or why is she with him?
I got a question.
It happens.
Okay.
I got a question. All right. Is arousal confusion a genuine tactic to, as you said, Sherrod, woo someone off of their feet? Or is it disingenuous faking it to get a short-term game out of this person? Like, it sounds like it's being used disingenuously.
It's a manipulative tactic.
A manipulation tactic.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because I'm not used to. And you know what's so crazy though? Now that we're having this discussion, we may even do it. I might have even done it unintentionally, not even knowing. You know that, like, but you know, we categorize things so specifically nowadays that everything is in a box, right? And I was like, shit, that kind of sounds like some stuff I didn't done before.
And we don't know we're doing. We don't know. We don't know that's what we're doing.
You want to go skydiving in the middle of the night? You know,
being spontaneous. Let's go take a ride real quick.
But see, that's my thing. At what point, Don? Because it seems like you have a little bit more insight than most. At what point is it genuine, and at what point is it disingenuous? Like what?
Right.
Like when does the manipulative part come into play?
When you catch on to why that person might be attracted to you, and you still continue to use that as a tactic to continue to keep them coming back. That's when it's disingenuous.
From a woman's perspective.
From a woman's perspective.
So do women
like
do that?
For me, I don't know. Honestly, as a woman, I wouldn't do that because I want a man to be genuinely aroused by me just by me being me. So I probably wouldn't use a tactic like that. I'm not trying to hit it on the first date. I'm not trying to do all that. So for me, it's not going to work. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to be genuine. I genuinely like going to theme parks and Knott's Scary Farm and things like that just because I like those things. I might say, hey, let's go do this because that's what I genuinely want to do. I like doing stuff like that. So, but I'm not thinking, oh, he's super aroused by me because I just took him to a theme park or we just went to, you know what I mean? Me personally, I wouldn't think that way.
Damn, that's a lot to think about, man. I'm just trying to listen. I'm just trying to wake up in the morning and get I'm just trying to go to the hospital because they open early for veterans. I don't really have time to really deep dive into the shit that is going on right now. Like that's a lot. This is old too. On Fridays for veterans. Shout out to Costco. I just like when I saw the topic and I'm listening to those two ladies talk, I'm like, they need a hobby, man. Like, who has the time and energy to really deep dive into something like that?
Right. A swinging bridge? Like, I ain't never been on those. Come
on,
a swinging bridge?
That is terrifying.
I never thought about that. But
a swinging bridge. My big ass would not get on a man, please. We will die.
I never thought about that.
Corey, where you going? We're going on the swinging bridge, baby. To die?
Have you ever been, Corey? Corey, have you ever been?
Hell no.
How was it? Take me, Corey.
Whatever.
I'm so turned on by you.
I'm so turned on by the swinging bridge. I'll show you a swinging bridge, all right.
So is this something that more the ladies identify with? Let me ask the chat. Let me ask everybody on TikTok. All right, ladies on TikTok, I need y'all to chime in. Lynn, Derry, Christina, I need y'all to chime in. I'm gonna play the video one more time, just for the sake of everybody watching on TikTok, and I'm gonna ask y'all, ladies, on TikTok, what is the what? I don't understand the excitement. I don't I don't want to risk my life to find out whether I like you. Like that ain't sexy to me. So maybe it's a risk thing for men and women. Check this video
I
out.
find it's kind of dangerous.
Do you know that this is actually a technique for first dates?
No.
There's something called the swinging bridge experiment where people went on a first date on a solid bridge and they went on a first date on a swinging bridge. And guess what?
Man, first of all, that bridge looked dangerous as hell.
That bridge is more secure than you will ever know.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the chain links, but I don't like the walkway. I don't like them little sticks.
And that is why, sir, you're not confused when it comes to arousal.
You're not gonna put yourself in that position.
Because you're not gonna put yourself in that position.
Right.
Me, on the other hand, I'm trying to make the bridge swing, bruh.
Oh, so you the person rocking. You the person.
I'm rocking it.
Oh no, see, I ain't going nowhere with you at all.
Oh, well, you
Okay,
gotta
so
remember too,
Dawn.
I'm not doing
He's the one that gets in the elevator and it starts jumping and stuff. You know that
Yes,
kid
yeah.
that jumps. That's you, Rod.
Yeah.
No. So you have to remember too, I have no problem jumping out of a perfectly good plane or helicopter. So
Okay.
my adrenaline comes in different spurts, in different things. But
Okay.
I don't do it to try to manipulate you. I do it to see what's your threshold. Right? I need to know what I need to know if we get into some smack, some stuff, what you're willing to pause on or what you're willing to go full retard on.
So it's an evaluation. It's still an evaluation technique.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's still manipulative because you're doing something to get a reaction.
Manipulative though. That's not manipulative.
True.
Because my
not manipulative.
my version of fun may not be your version of fun, but I need to know that that's not your version of fun, so I don't keep introducing you.
Sharad, I gotta jump in. No, I gotta jump in. If you plan a date with Dawn and you plan to walk across this chain link ass excuse me bridge, and then as you're walking with her, knowing that she don't know what you're about to do, you start doing the monkey bars on it. Then that's manipulation, man, because you knew you were gonna take it to the bridge, and did it to see what she was gonna do.
This is the difference. I have enough emotional intelligence to know that by looking at her, being with her, if she feels uncomfortable. So I'm not gonna do certain things.
Oh, so you wouldn't rock the boat?
No,
with
I'm
someone
not
that didn't.
Before I start walking, you see my face, and you see you peep out my whole.
I'm going to take you by the hand, and you're going to be sweating, and I'm going to be like, well, she ain't old enough to be going through sweating, parts of her life. So why she's sweating? Or she's nervous. Right. And if you're nervous, I'm going to be like, hey, are you okay? So I'm going to check in. Once I find out this is something you don't like, we're not going to do it anymore. But I'm not trying to manipulate you.
But let me tell you that right there will get me aroused. Because we're on a bridge, you are so attentive to what I'm doing and how I'm feeling. You took my hand and you cared enough to know that this was bothering me, and you took my hand and walked me across the bridge. Now I'm like, oh wow, I'm aroused, I'm scared, and I'm nervous. And now he just was attentive. Oh.
So you're saving to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Exactly. At the end of the bridge is a pot of rainbow. It's a pot of gold.
Right. You walking across that bridge, 100%. That man right there, I'm gonna marry him.
You gonna marry?
That's what we be thinking. We be thinking. We're like, oh, he's a protector. He's attentive. He just paid attention to all the signs. I was nervous. I was sweating. He knew my palms were sweaty, and he took my hand and he calmed me down.
Come on, Don.
And he got me to walk across that bridge. Oh,
come on, Don. And held your hand. Come on, Don. And led to the way.
Come on, Don.
So from that one act, you now you trust me.
Intrigued.
You trust me flawlessly.
Absolutely. And that is
up, though. He sets you up though.
Set me up. And that's how it works. That's how it works. And we can be, and this is why us women, we do this a lot.
I'm guilty as a mother.
Yeah. Look, we women do this. We'll have a great date, like something like that, and we'll be like, "Oh my god, this man is amazing." And we get to like, oh, we start thinking about future, and then we go on that second or third date, and we're like, "Oh, I don't really like him as much as I thought."
You
And
know
because
why?
that
You know
adrenaline is
why?
not there no more.
Because he confused you. He confused you
Yes.
with the arousal and the
Right.
But is that his fault though? Or
Yes.
is he just innately doing something that a normal man would do for a woman that is in fear?
Not all men do that though.
Like
See,
you do that. I would do that with my children. I would do
But
that
that's
to
a
a woman.
child.
So the coldest gift, the coldest thing a woman has ever told me. She said, "I trust you so much. I will follow you in a dark tunnel with no light at the end and no end in sight." So I don't know what I did to her to make her believe that, other than showing her. But I don't think that's manipulation.
You know what you did. You know exactly what you did.
know
You know
what?
exactly what you did.
You have to go back in your memory banks, real talk, and think about different times that you've had with her to before it led to her saying that. I promise you there's something you missing that allowed her to say that. Because for a woman to say that, and I don't know how long you were together before she made that statement to you, that is, you did something. It didn't just, and you may not have manipulated her.
Do you think it's a word that rhymes with the meanest?
No.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Let me jump.
No, it's not the meanest.
Hold on. Let me jump in right quick. I gotta say, shout out to TikTok because we just got to 2,000 likes. 2,000 likes. Thank you.
You gotta tell me about this. I'm learning.
Okay, no, we can't tell you because then we'll be manipulating you.
Well, I mean, I'm just copying. I'm just following suit. So I don't know what the heck y'all doing. Y'all can be throwing up gang signs for all I know.
And that's why we going on. That's why we going on the sturdy bridge, Don. We're not going on a swinging bridge. No. So you remember James? So I tell you what. You remember James Brown used to tax his band when he used to mess up 5, 10, 15, 20. So we do that when we get people points. It's like an attaboy, like great job. That makes sense. You know. It's like chicks when they clap for you. It's like
it also doubles for air horns. So when I can't get to the button, somebody's saying I need them horns. They telling me like, yo, that's an accent. I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming.
So like earlier,
you know
like a little earlier, you made a point. You made a point. I did like this. I was like, that's a good point. We just gave you points because that makes a good point.
Got you. Okay. Thank you for giving me that.
I just want my intellectual property because I brought that to the show too. So I need my.
Oh, well, kudos to you, sir. Cheers.
I got you. I got you.
Wow, I never thought about this topic the way we're discussing it now.
This is a great topic. It's a great topic.
Like I never thought. I was like, what is this? I mean, like I don't even know how to attack this. Like, but it makes sense now. The bridge. So now that we've brought in the illustration with the bridge.
Hold up, chat. Y'all keep talking. I gotta fix my monitor.
It makes so much sense because I think back over things that men do, even with my father and my mother, and the things that he does for my mom. It's almost like men do things so women can be dependent on that emotional,
Yep.
I mean, I think women do it too. I think women do it better than men.
You think so?
What?
We scare y'all into liking them?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
What? What? How? What? Give me an example.
Well, number one.
Because you said absolutely like you had some already going.
No. I think women are smarter than men when it comes to if we're talking about this one particular topic. Men are women are way more manipulative and more strategic when it comes to emotional intelligence than men. So if we're talking about this one specific topic.
Yeah.
Prime example, when you're young and your mother said, hey baby, I made a pie. And you say, I don't want no pie, mama. And the first thing mom says is, oh, you're not going to eat no pie for mama? You're not going to do it for mama? It's almost like she guilts him into.
It's guilt tripping.
Yeah, it's guilt tripping. So I think a part of it is if you can do that at a young age and you add these other tactics with experiences and life situations, This ain't nothing but another tactic that you put in your tool belt.
Well, okay, so let me ask you this. Who initiates the first date? Who's the one that actually plans the first date on average?
Man.
The man.
Oh, man. Oh, right.
But
So they're
why
the
does
ones
he
that
do
plan the
that?
date.
But why does he do that?
Because he's being a chivalrous man and he's planning a date. But
No,
that's my
because
point.
no, Don, because y'all said yes.
Because we said yes to a date to go out,
So he's
and then
going
they
to pull
plan
out.
it. So y'all
So he's
plan
going to
the
pull
date.
out all the bells and whistles on that first date.
Maybe.
No, he does. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Especially if he likes you and he wants you
Oh,
to
if he likes
like
you,
him.
yeah.
If he wants you to like him, you might be you might be sitting courtside at a game. This is the problem you run into. That Django can't keep up that courtside game. So when a woman gets onto it, guess what she does now? He does that because he's trying to show you, look, I can do this. It might not be it's not necessarily the standard, but I want you to know how much I care about you and what you like. I can't do this every time. And guess what women do sometimes? Not all, but sometimes they be like, you remember the first time we went out? You took me courtside. You don't take me courtside no more. Why you don't take me courtside?
You don't do that. You don't do that.
That's why I said. That's why I said this is more of a manipulative. Like women ain't got to do too much to keep a man.
No, not at all.
Engaged or intrigued. I mean, let's be honest, Don. You got to do a lot to keep a man on his toes.
No,
no, not necessarily.
Exactly.
You remember you used to be in a lingerie
league, ma'am.
Guess what a man got to do though? He got to shuck and jive every time.
Right. Let me ask Don a question. Don, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Have you ever done this? Because it's happened to me. I could take a woman on a first date, right? And I could tell her where we're going. Let's just say I don't want to say what restaurant. I just say a nice dinner. Where all I'm gonna put on is a nice polo shirt, maybe some khakis and some nice shoes. That's it. But she comes out looking like she's going to the Grammys or the Oscars.
Wow.
Is that manipulation?
No. I think that depending on where we're going, I'm gonna ask, hey, what type of restaurant are we going to? If it's a restaurant, how do I need to dress? So I come prepared. Now, the manipulation part comes in, yes. If I wear a very tight-fitting dress so you can see all my curves, I want you to know what I'm working with my clothes on, so you may be intrigued of what that looks like without the clothes on. I might do that. Now that's manipulative. Absolutely. But it's more like I'm showing off what I got so you can see a little bit, even though I got my clothes on. I'm keeping it at least PG-13, and that gets your brain that, yes, it gets your mind going into other places, possibly what I might look like without clothes on, all these different things. Yes, women do that. We do that on a daily basis, though. That's like an everyday thing almost. Oh, I can't hear you.
That's my whole point. Women are strategically manipulating the playing field every day.
Well, if it's manipulation or it's trying to be chosen? I mean, which one do you want to? I mean, men manipulate women.
No. If you're trying to be chosen, you have to manipulate the game because you have to compete with the masses. That's what you do. How do you rack and stack? What differentiates yourself from other people? Well, the other chicks over there wearing tight dresses. I gotta wear tight dresses to compete with them because I gotta get the attention of the male. So you're consistently trying to compete with the masses. So you're trying to manipulate the rules of the game every day.
We have to back up a little bit because there's manipulation from every angle, from men, from women, men with their nice cars, all the clothing, the jewelry, taking us to nice. Those are all manipulation tactics.
Hold on, let me jump in real quick because number one, I want to say what's up to Zenos who just entered the chat. What's up, Zenos? Yeah, we can hear you, man. We can hear you. We're live on TikTok. We're live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. And I did want to I want to answer what you were saying, Dawn, but I got to put a placeholder in that. I don't think everything is manipulation.
No.
It can be, but it don't have to be. It depends on the intent of the person that's performing the action. For instance, if a woman loves you and she's gonna give you a special treat at night, if you know what I mean, some women can do it out of manipulation. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to get him wide open, and as soon as I do this, he gonna be putty in my hands. And he can give me whatever I want, money wise, status wise, whatever. And some women are like, hey, this is my man. I love him, and I do this because it's a joy to make them feel certain ways. It's nothing behind it. So I think that we got to be careful thinking that that we all have to manipulate in life to get places. Now, I'm not saying that that's what you were saying. Now, I do want to get back to what I was asking the chat before my power went out. I asked TikTok what they were thinking about this. What they were thinking about this ad. About this little video. Right, the bridge. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna mute it for a moment. Xenos, you may have already seen this, but I'm gonna let it rewind and cycle through, and then I'll explain what's happening, and then I'll let TikTok speak on it. But shout out to Derry. Derry is a lifer on TikTok. Derry is actually one of the highest supporters on TikTok on Dave Life TV, and she said, "I don't think it's manipulation to put on a dress and look good." She said, "I'm going to look good at McDonald's, and that's for me, not for you."
Every day.
Every day.
100%. You gotta look decent every time you walk out. It's first when you put on a suit or you put on something nice, it automatically has you feeling some kind of way about yourself. It's like a confidence booster. You go into work and I'm looking nice. I'm confident. They know it. You walk in a room, they gonna take notice. And it's if you take pride in what you look like and how your appearance is every time you walk out your door. We don't always do it to manipulate people. We do it for ourselves. So I agree with it.
It's an arousal booster.
If that's what's gonna come out of it, oh, great. But it's arousal booster for ourselves. Yes. Self-arousal booster.
Oh, self-arousal booster. Okay.
Yes, self-arousal booster. So just like when y'all go get y'all haircuts, y'all be looking fly, y'all want to go, you want to be seen, you want to step outside because you're feeling yourself. If you do that,
are we doing that for us to look good and feel good about ourselves? Are we doing that because it's some little honey dips that's gonna be, at the beauty salon where we get our hair cut, and we're gonna be like, yeah, baby, you know it, yeah.
There might be multiple reasons.
I just want lifers to know that's how Dave sounds after.
Yeah, that's how Dave sounds. Yeah.
Nobody sounds like that, but
Dave.
Right.
Oh snap! All right. It looks like
for real, for the man though, I would love to know that as for men, when you guys do that, do you think it's for yourselves? Are you, when you get your hair cut and you feeling yourself, are you doing that for you? Or are you doing that to arouse women?
Hold on. First of all, my wife is in the building. Shout out to Destiny. Hey, babe.
Hey.
Thank you for joining. You're helping me out, girl.
Yeah, it's a delay. We can hear you, but it's a day. I think you got to take it off of the car Bluetooth and just use your AirPods or use your speaker on your phone, because the car Bluetooth is going to be too much of a delay. And I see someone else. Listen, man. We call him Uncle Carl because he said, "Hey, Dave, you and Destiny, man, I got y'all back. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to y'all." And plus, he's an armed security guard, so we call Uncle Carl. Come on to the stage, Carl Schaff. What up, Carl?
Hey.
What's up, people? Salute, brothers. What's up, sis? What's up, guys?
So I want to say this, y'all. We have a full house now. We got a full house. I want y'all to know we're streaming live on TikTok. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and all that stuff. Now on TikTok, because they monetize and it's a lot of gifts and enhancements and things like that running around, we can't curse too much. We definitely can't have tobacco smoke, and we can't have like a bottle showing. We can drink
Exactly, Carl. Exactly, Carl. Right.
Carl have did he have a bottle? You had a bottle,
No,
Carl?
no, no. Carl is thinking what we're thinking.
Right.
Like,
Right.
no
Right.
smoking, no this.
Let me tell y'all something. I've made more money on TikTok in 2 weeks than I made on Instagram in 4 years.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Well, guess what? Your cast ain't seeing none of this stuff. You making all this damn money. Where my reparations at?
Wait.
I'm glad you put
Right?
them. I'm glad you put them analytics out there. Now we know.
Exactly.
Now we know. See. Now we
Hey,
know.
Rod. Hey, Rod. What's the
Uh,
budget? What's the
Right,
budget?
Rory.
yeah,
Y'all sound like
yeah.
Rory and Maul. Y'all sound like Rory and
I
Maul from the
made
Joe
more
Budden
money
show.
in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last 17 years.
Hey,
And I'm not
Listen,
paying taxes. What?
hey,
hey,
listen.
Dave. Hey, Dave. I got a cheap writer. 5% every episode.
Look at y'all. Look at y'all. I got you 5%. Look, y'all remember the days though when I was giving, well, everyone wasn't getting it, but there was a time when I was giving tips out of my pocket when it wasn't nothing happening. Okay. Okay. So let's
Dave,
not.
Now that we have this
listen,
newfound
Dave.
information, you ain't even got to go out your pocket no more.
I'm gonna be honest with you, transparent. I
Yeah.
really miss the barbershop. I swear.
Yeah.
I had the most best time on the barbershop.
Yeah. The barbershop, we was wild and we was, yeah. So for those that don't know, for the lifers that are watching on TikTok, Dave Life After Dark was the first iteration of the After Dark podcast, and we were risque. Okay. I was single. I was mingling. We were talking about relationships and we were talking about everything. Now, my lovely wife, oh, she just dropped off. But she's watching. I gotta make sure I don't get too fucking excited. Be like, man, when I was after dark, we was.
I'm sorry, Des. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I just remember the good old days.
Hold on, babe, wave at me. Are you ready? Wave at me, baby. You ready? Okay, she ready. Come on back. There you go. You in the car too, baby.
Crazy. This phone is acting crazy.
Okay, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So look, this is a situation, y'all. We have 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, I have to end this live, and I have to start my radio show because I have a radio show on TikTok now where I'm spinning music. Yeah, I'm spinning music.
Oh, and then we definitely getting paid with that 5%. All right, I got you. Shit, you doing big things.
I need to join. I need to come with you on the.
Y'all can do that.
You know, I used to do radio, Dave. I used to do radio.
I remember
years
that.
ago.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
So anybody that wants to watch the show, if you got TikTok, just jump on after the show.
Oh, that count me out.
I have to play. I'm gonna put you on mute, babe, because we got background noise. Okay, cool. I'm going to play the clip. The clip here is for those that are just new. The clip is arousal confusion. What is the idea of arousal confusion? Why are you so attracted to them? That's the idea. Why are you so attracted to them? And we're going to go to Xenos and Destiny and Carl since they are new to the topic. So let's talk about it. Let's play the clip. And then let me get your opinions on arousal confusion and what it is. Hold up. Got to get my unmuted. All right, let's go.
You might get stung by a bee.
Kind of fun. It's kind of dangerous.
Do you know that this is actually a technique for first dates?
No.
There's something called the swinging bridge experiment where people went on a first date on a solid bridge and they went on a first date on a swinging bridge. And guess which date people felt stronger attraction for each other?
Totally on the swinging bridge.
Yes.
For sure.
Because it was arousal confusion.
Yeah.
Because you're nervous, you're like on edge, and then your breath gets shortened, your pupils dilate because you're more aware and alert. These are all things that happen in arousal. So you're like, am I really turned on by this person or scared for my life? I'm not sure, but I'll do this again.
Is that what happens also when we're engaging with people that are totally unstable, or like fuckboys that are not great for us, and we're like,
was it butterflies or was it a panic attack?
God damn. Yeah, for sure. Oh my God.
Might get stung by a bee.
So that's the take on it. Was it butterflies or was it a panic attack? So the concept here is that sometimes women may feel aroused in a moment of danger, in a moment of exhilaration. They use the idea of walking on a stable, truss bridge with angles and everything. Y'all know if y'all went to engineering school, Sherrod, a truss bridge, right? cantilever beams and all of that. Or Sherrod, you're a military man, a rope bridge where you walk on it and every moment you're like, sheesh. And if somebody's doing like this, you're really scared, right? So the idea is if you are in a moment of exhilaration or excitement or panic or possibly fear, and you're on a date, you might confuse that for arousal. Like, I really like this girl. I really like this guy. Damn, is it them or is it the roller coaster we went on? Is it them or is it the great movie we just watched in 4D? Is it them or is it the fact that we had to run from bullets when we left GS? You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Too soon, sir.
What happened if it was just a Henny?
Whoa.
It could have been the Henny. It could have been the Henny.
Whoa, sir. Whoa.
So let's go to Zeno's because he just got here and he's been here before Carl and Des. So Zeno's, we talked about it already. One of the ideas came out that it might be transactional, might be manipulative. What's your thoughts on arousal confusion? Is it manipulation? Is it a feminine thing where most women or mostly women would be affected by it more so than men? Is it genuine? Is it manipulation? What do you think, Zenos?
First, I'm gonna say all is fair in love and war, right? Like you got to operate with what's in your arsenal. Okay, so like Dawn said, you know, she's gonna put on the tight outfit or the banging outfit or whatever. That's in her playbook. So be it. Everybody can't do that. And similar to what Sherrod was saying too, you got to come with your A game. I don't think men go get a haircut thinking about women, right? We go get a haircut because we want to look right. I think if you want to see a true perspective of how men are in the presence of women, there's one situation that happens in real life, and that's at the basketball court. Go to the court and watch dudes play when ain't no ladies in there. Can't let a lady walk in.
Right.
They're gonna be jumping out the gym, right? Playing defense and all this. That's when you might see a dude acting a little different when a lady comes around. So I don't think this arousal confusion is a real thing. Me personally, I think it's kind of made up. But I will say this, I think, so I'm a statistician, so we have this thing called lurking variables, right? A lurking variable is where there's a variable underneath that you're not aware of, and you try to assign value to some variable that you are aware of, but you're unaware that there's something else underneath playing a role. So of course, in this situation, it's the adrenaline, right? You guys talked about that prior. It's the adrenaline rush. We see this in movies all the time, right? Man and woman, like the movie Speed. They're on the bus. It's about to blow up. Now we see the strong chemistry between Keanu Reeves and what's the other actress name? I can't think of her name, but
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
So ultimately, I mean, when you're trying to date somebody, this is why I say all is fair, because you got to try to get them coming back for a second spin, right?
Okay.
And so if a little excitement, if I say, hey, Sherrod, I'm going out with this girl, why don't you come around the corner in a mask, get some adrenaline going. Am I manipulating? Maybe, but hey, if hopefully she likes enough about me more so than just an adrenaline rush. I don't think this will work with somebody you're not that into. I mean, if you go out with Cookie Monster or the Crypt Keeper and you ride a roller coaster and you want a second date, that's your problem.
So I see Carl making faces. Carl,
straight in your face.
You can respond to Zenos or you can respond to the video. But the topic here, you got a couple, 2-3 minutes to land your plane. The topic here is arousal confusion.
Heart attack.
Listen, what it sounds like is if a brother want to get laid, all he needs to keep a pet rat around to scare a woman, and because I mean, it just sounds. It sounds so 2025.
Tell us you from New York without telling us you from New York. A pet rat? Jesus, a pet rat.
I'm just saying, like, what do we talk about? Right on cue, the spider's supposed to go across the windshield,
right?
And that's gonna make her. What are we? I don't know, bro.
I said the same thing, bro. I was like, Is this a real thing? I never
Right.
There's
heard
got to
of
be
that.
some 2025 stuff because I've never heard of this. Scare her into wanting you.
TikTok. Do y'all
What
want
kind
to
of
be
seduction
scared?
is that?
It is.
Do y'all need exhilaration TikTok? I'm asking TikTok, do they need to be scared and exhilarated? We got Rika and we got Derry in the room. Do y'all need to be exhilarated and scared in order to be aroused?
That's sad
Listen,
if that's the
matter
case.
of fact, I gotta say this, Sherrod. Yeah, you know, I listened to Kanye back in the day. You know, college dropout Kanye.
Yeah.
He said to all the ladies in the house. Let me. I'm coming from the book of Kanye, chapter chapter 1 of graduation. This man said to all the ladies in the house, without a spouse, something in your blouse got me feeling so aroused. What you about? See, that's what men get. We be aroused by what's in the blouse. We get exhilarated by what we see. We don't need to jump off bridges and all that to figure out
We
if we
don't
like
need
it.
fear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All we need to see is what's in that blouse, and we're like, yes, I'm with it.
I'm telling you right now, I have never seen or heard of gunshots going off and a guy say, "Yo, I need something right now." I've never heard of that.
It's in a control. So it only happens in a controlled environment. Though it's not like oh my god, we're about to go do a drive by real quick. Hold my gun, and you're on a date. You're like, what? No, it's in a controlled environment where this happens.
Some chicks like that though. They like
They
that.
do. They may. Hey, that's they think.
Yeah,
But
I'm convinced that Monica needs that in order to survive.
Monica?
Yeah,
Lewinsky?
I'm convinced she needs that.
What Monica?
who? The singer?
The singer.
Oh, Monica the singer. Wow.
Yeah, I'm convinced. Like some women need that thrill to
keep
live,
them.
to keep them going.
That might be part of it.
I thought you
Some
were going to
women
say
need that.
Tamar or Tommy, but okay.
Yeah. Some women need that shit, man. They need that shit, and you be like, and I think that's why it goes back to what I said earlier. I think that's why chicks, the vibration from a Harley, sitting on the back of it, the thrill of your hair being in the wind, the bad boy image. Some women get off on that, and when that roller coaster stops, and it's more than just the Harley in the back of the bike, they can't handle it. Like, I don't know how I fell for that. You knew how the fuck you fell for it.
Let's go back to the basics. Money. Just
Facts.
money. We ain't talking about the smell. We ain't talking about aesthetic looks. Just money, weed, seafood, and that's it.
Corey worry about the smell. Corey.
I know Corey does. But Corey, let's be realistic though. I just mentioned money, seafood, and alcohol and weed. That's basically 4 basic food groups. There's nothing else needed.
I get it, but smell is so very important.
And we know that because we women and men, we put on cologne, perfume. We put on things that's gonna smell good. We don't do that.
And it wears off in less than an hour or two after the club.
I mean, depending on what type of person, I don't know. I don't know what type of perfume you got.
No,
them women's wearing.
They got some oils that'll last all day. Them body oils.
I don't know what type of perfume or oil they got going on.
Them oils.
My oils do last a long time, and I cheat. I put it in the dryer.
Crenshaw, yeah.
I put it in the dryer.
Yeah, right, though.
Over there in Crenshaw, that can last forever.
Right.
So one of the ladies, Derry, said that she doesn't need exhilaration and fear. She said communication and touch is what makes me aroused. So
them little brown hairs.
Yeah. All right, Des.
And this is again, remember, this is unknowing, right? We don't know that we're aroused because of these reasons. When it's happening, you got to remember this is something that just happens, and we're like, damn, I'm attracted to this person. I don't really know why. It's the psychological term is called misattribution of arousal. So look it up if you want to learn more about it. It is a bunch of studies on this, and it's a real thing. It's a real thing. And
from 2022 or 25.
This is old. This is like I graduated college a long time ago. So this is like 06. This is like 01, 06. This is a long time ago. These studies were done. So this is not new. It's new to some people because they never heard of it.
How long
which
does
is
this
fair.
last? It can't last. I mean, this can't last.
It
It's
doesn't
not a
last. No,
sustainable
you're right.
model.
It's not. It doesn't last. It's not meant to last. It's really just like that first date experience. It might be on the first date or a second date, but
So let me ask you a
Don,
quick question.
and
Is that a
Zenos, before you got on Zenos, that's what I said earlier. I said it's not a sustainable model. Like
yeah,
you have to have climatic experiences every single time. If not, you've lost the peak of interest.
yeah.
So it was never genuine to begin with.
Hey, let me.
that almost sounds like bribery, but is this anywhere connected to I hate I
Yeah.
said that.
No,
Is
No,
you're
this
right.
you're
anywhere
right.
We talked about that. We said it sounded like manipulation, Carl.
Yeah,
Like, come on, man.
you got it,
It
Carl.
can be. It can be used as a manipulation. Absolutely,
If
for
I
some men
if I
and women.
plan for somebody to rob me when I'm out on a date and say, "Hey, man, you robbed me. You use a fake gun, and then I'm gonna whoop your ass, and I'm gonna look good in front of my new date." Like that's manipulation. That's essentially what we're doing if we plan to take you to a rope bridge and start swinging like monkey bars. That's
is this
we're
is
manipulating.
I'm trying to learn this 2025 variants. Is this any way associated or connected to trauma bonding?
Ooh,
Misattribution of arousal.
No, I don't think so. Because this is all about
ooh,
adrenaline. It's about what's impacted when you're experiencing danger. Like you have your fight or flight response
yeah.
kicked in. So it's adrenaline. It's more not like, oh, we have something in common. We're bonded because we have the same trauma. It's a little different. It's not the same.
So we're
Hold
gonna get
on.
attracted once the gunshot's off. I got you. Okay.
Carl, I want to get to Des because I got to give
Go
her
ahead.
time to react. So, Destiny, babe, what's your reaction to the video? To the video, and what's your reaction to the idea of arousal confusion? When you think arousal confusion, do you agree that it's real? What's your reaction to this?
So my internet connection is really bad, so I don't even know what.
You didn't see the video?
No, can you explain it to me?
I'll do better. I'll play it for you one more time.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yep. I mean, we got. Hey, man, welcome to After Dark. Okay, we got to do it. We got to do it.
I'm
We gotta get
willing
it.
to bet. I'm willing to bet money she's never experienced this a day in her life.
Well,
Carl,
not with him, because he ain't about that. He ain't about
Carl,
to do
I
that.
don't
Dave
even.
ain't doing that.
Carl. See. Hold on. There's y'all don't know.
Experienced it, and
Y'all
they
don't know how I'm
climatic
moving.
experience every time.
Y'all don't know how I'm
Right.
moving.
He's more romantic. He's not. He don't got to put her on a
He's
bridge.
Let
Robbie
me tell you
Romance. No, oh no,
my
he's gonna put her on the bridge. He's going to let her walk on his back on the bridge while he's
Yo,
crawling.
I'm
there you go.
sorry. I'm not gonna be interrupted, but that chokehold, yo,
Listen.
never mind. Never mind.
I'll just say this: my arousal is never confusing.
That's what I'm saying. It's intentional, right?
You know exactly what the hell Dave want.
It's intentional. So where's the confusion at? I want that. That's it.
It's
I don't
time.
want that.
So
Ain't nothing to
listen
talk
up.
about.
I never heard the term until tonight, bro.
I swear, I'm with you,
So
brother.
let me
what?
And that's a
educate.
made up term. That's their term for that, but that's not the real
Well,
terminology.
hold on, Dawn. We're not gonna go how you went from being a lingerie basketball player to all of a sudden you're a psychological guru coming with.
That's
Now,
what I got my degree in.
I know that, but I forgot. We don't talk about psychology all the time.
Wait
So
a
I'm
minute.
like,
Is this
Right.
Players Club? Is this Players Club? I just want to know.
Wait, but my name, they did call me what they call me
Diamond
Champagne. They call me Champagne. Because it's
Mm-mm-mm.
crystal. They call me Champagne.
All right. Hold on,
Y'all
Champagne.
funny.
Hold on. Hold on,
Carry
Champagne.
on.
Hold on, Champagne.
Ooh,
All right. Let me play this video
damn.
for hold on, let me be clear. Let me play this video for my wife.
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
I
I'm
can't
so
be
glad you said it like that.
we can't be getting into the the
But
Let's
lingerie.
go.
I'm sorry. I just got thirsty when you said champagne.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Destiny is in the car.
Destiny's
Okay. Look,
patiently
that's
waiting
support.
to understand what we're
Yes.
discussing here. So let me play this. Okay. This is the video about arousal confusion. And these are two women on a podcast. One seems to be like Dawn, a psychological guru. And so let's see what they're talking about.
Kind of fun. It's kind of dangerous.
Do you know that this is actually a technique for first dates?
No.
There's something called the swinging bridge experiment where people went on a first date on a solid bridge and they went on a first date on a swinging bridge. And guess which date people felt stronger attraction for each other?
Totally on the swinging bridge.
Yes.
For sure.
Because it was arousal confusion.
Now, we can just pause right there, Destiny. Arousal confusion based on a swinging bridge versus a sturdy, trust bridge. Have you ever heard of that? Is that something that sounds plausible to you, that a woman might be confused about fearing for her life or some sort of exciting moment? Oh, did we lose Des?
Oh
no.
Okay, we gotta call T-Mobile and get her one of those Wi-Fi little boxes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, she'll be back. All right. So
you know what?
No,
I
you
wanna
don't. You don't have to do that.
challenge y'all to like really, and it's not to be manipulative. Really, just don't say nothing. Just I want to challenge y'all to see if this works. If you get a sense of arousal from doing something risque or a little dangerous on a date.
No.
And
But
see,
who gets the arousal? Does the man? We don't get the arousal because we're introducing it. We're already
you
aroused
still get
by
the
doing it.
arousal.
We're only going to get more aroused if the person we're taking gets aroused, right?
Actually, in the study, the men were more aroused than the women.
So hold on. So you're you asking me to take my girl to Bankhead Highway and to the you asked me to take my girl to the Bluffs.
The Bluffs, yes.
And go get some weed from the weed man.
No, we're not trying to say put her life in danger like that.
Okay, what's
take her to like a theme park, anything that's going to get her adrenaline. You can go to work out. You can go to the gym. It don't got to be like dangerous per se. You can take her to anything that's going to get your adrenaline going.
You know what else you could do, Dawn? You know what else you could do? You could play with her hair. You could touch her ear. You could whisper in her ear. You could kiss her neck softly. And they got to be
different. I'm talking about to experience. To experience what we're talking about, not the natural arousal. When we're not talking about that, even we can go do that. I'm talking about to test out the hypothesis about this, this phenomenon.
I used to go work on.
If we play chicken on the road,
see, you talking about man, you talking about my life.
But this is what I'm saying. It's very,
it has to be a controlled environment.
But the natural intent to want to be interested in somebody or aroused or turned on and want to make love to them, don't make it confusing, because these things sounds confusing.
It is, and that's the whole that's the point of the conversation. It is the confused arousal. It's confused arousal, and yes, we don't want to do it. I mean, I'm not trying to do that, nothing like that, but it is a thing. It is something that is studied and it happens. Whether it's used in a negative way or a positive, or just not knowingly doing it. Like our man Rod said earlier, she's doing that all the time. Like going, what I mean? And not knowingly though.
I strongly believe, I'm not going to say I feel or I think, I strongly believe if any of us gentlemen up here besides Dave put $10,000 on that hard bridge, that stable bridge, I think we would probably get more cat than if we was on that wobbly thing.
Good night, Larry. It's time to go to bed, buddy.
Hey, Sherrod, go on mute for me.
I don't know. It depends on what the woman's motivation is. Like, if that's what she's motivated by, if she's motivated by that bag right there, that money, that might be something that's gonna get her aroused. It just all depends on the person. I think
that
women
10K would get her more aroused than shaking her behind.
I'm excited about that money. It may not be the man though. It may not be the man though. That might not be like, oh, I want it.
But the point is, you're not confused. The money don't confuse you. The point is the exhilaration and the risking of your life is confusing to some women in this scenario.
But even in Carl's, even in his example, that might also produce that fake arousal, because now you're excited, which is getting your adrenaline running still by the sight that, oh, there's $10,000 over there. Oh, I'm excited. And that still can create the same effect, because you got like, it's still creating, it's not nervousness. You're not scared, but your adrenaline's going because you're like, oh, I'm about to get $10,000. And you're thinking about how you're going to spend this money. That might create the same effect,
But
not
where's the
knowing.
confusion though?
Confusion might be like, oh, I really like this man because he just gave
Oh,
me
okay.
$10,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
No, that's no.
it can still create confusion.
You're not confused.
You're not
You know that.
confused. That's intentional.
You're not
Because
confused. So I
You're
like
the
not
this
reason
man
why
confused at
because
all.
he got dropped $10,000.
you know why there's no confusion is because now automatically, how can I get it again and again
Correct.
and again? There's no
And that man could be
confusion.
butt ugly,
Don't matter.
right? And he just dropped 10,000.
Don't matter.
And I'm not attracted to him physically at all. And I'm not aroused by him. I have no intention on sleeping with this man. But you're telling me he goes drop that $10,000. Now I'm not confused
Champagne.
anymore.
Hold up.
Champagne.
Hold on,
Women
y'all.
are going to Dubai and doing less
Hold on.
and
But
worse.
Don, you played at a high level. How many
I don't know.
how many ugly people have spent money on you and you let them?
Nah,
You've never let an ugly guy spend money on you.
absolutely not.
Okay. How many
I'm a
handsome
little
guys
different.
you let
I'm
spend money
different
on
from
you?
a lot of females. I can't speak for everybody.
How many
can't do
handsome
it.
guys have you let spend a lot of money on you?
Oh, I mean, I don't know how many, but I'm gonna
They
let that
must have been.
right.
They
Hey,
must have been
Dawn.
some Morris chestnuts.
Hey,
No,
Dawn. If
I'm
we
just
were,
not gonna. I'm not into that. It's just for me. It's not me. I'm a
see,
little
Dawn,
different.
if we were on a if we were on like a Manosphere or Kevin Samuels podcast, I would have said, see, that's why you alone, because you need to have
And
some
that's why I'm
ugly man.
alone.
You need to have some ugly man. You missing out on your ugly rich man.
Oh, no. I'm not saying I won't date an ugly man, because I'm not into like the superficial things like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not dating a man because of his money. Like, that's just not. I'm not gonna entertain. I'm not gonna allow some man to entertain me if I'm not into him like that.
All right, hold on. We got somebody coming to the stage. All right, let's let Destiny get her point out. Go ahead, babe. Do you need to see the rest of the video? Des? Uh-oh.
This is Destiny's way of saying I don't know anything about the topic.
Yes,
I'm
we can
not
hear you,
going
babe.
to answer
Yes.
the topic.
Yes,
And
we can hear you. Oh Lord, it's her connection.
Come on, Des.
All right.
I'm rooting for you, Jess. Let's go.
Baby, we can hear you.
She can't hear. I don't think.
She gotta take it off the car Bluetooth. All
Okay,
right.
just move the car forward 2 inches.
It's the Bluetooth, y'all. It's the Bluetooth. Baby, it's the Bluetooth.
T-Mobile got that mobile Wi-Fi. Get it, $50 a month.
All right. So while we're doing that, I do want to acknowledge that TikTok, you guys. Remember, we were at 2,000 likes, 2,000 tap-ins. That means that people tap the screen 2,000 times. We are now at 10,200 tap-ins.
Wait a minute. If I tap the screen, I can do that over and over?
On TikTok. You have to do it on TikTok, not on where we're at right now. All right.
Okay.
So, and shout out to Rika. I see Rika is watching. Shout out to Rika. Rika, hope you are watching and appreciating the show. Put your questions in the comments. All right, guys. We got about.
Guys. Good talking to
You
y'all.
got to rock out.
Yeah, man.
All right, Sherrod. All right, we should
Salute,
holler at
Sherrod. Stay safe, brother.
Always, brother.
We'll see, man. Don't confuse
Take care,
nobody
Don.
with.
I was just seeing Z.
Hey, I got to drop too.
You got to drop 2
What
Zenos?
the hell?
All right, well.
Zenos, we didn't even hear from you that much. No.
Oh, man.
Y'all got a house full. But I do like what you're saying, Dawn. You said some good things. I would like to hear more. So, but you kind of outnumbered tonight.
I really am. I was hoping Dust can find it.
Destiny, can you hear us, baby?
Yeah, I can hear. If I drop again, I'm gonna just leave y'all alone.
All right. Do you want to share your thoughts? Do you need to see the video more?
I saw some of the video.
Oh no.
I didn't see the whole thing. Can you just explain it to me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You sound like you're in the tunnel.
I
Oh, damn
don't
it.
like this. I'm
Oh,
very mad right now. I want
yeah,
her
me
Yeah,
to
too.
hear.
'cause I
Yeah,
really
me,
want to hear her.
me too. Me too. I wanted to get our input.
Can I do a late
Um,
anniversary gift?
the anniversary is going to be in 2 weeks.
There you go. All right.
Oh, what we
Yeah, man. Yep.
So I'm in
doing?
time. I'm in time.
Congratulations.
I
For
thought I
those
was
that
behind. I'm sorry.
no, for those that don't know, it's 8:31.
Okay. Okay.
8:31.
Okay.
8:31. Yeah, man. 1 year. Believe it or
Man.
not, and it's been a
Wow.
blessing. It went quick too. You know what I'm saying? So
You
yeah, I'm
remember to
happy,
eat the
man.
cake? You remember to eat the top of the cake?
Yeah. Oh well, no.
Mm.
Ain't no cake left, bro. That cake got ate. That cake gone.
What?
Oh,
Man, that cake
Lord,
gone.
have mercy.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed
Dang.
to save the top of the cake for the year anniversary.
Exactly.
We have the figurines. We ain't got no cake.
You can't
That
eat
cake got
that.
You
ate.
sleep. You supposed to
That-
freeze
That's
it.
not edible. That's not edible.
listen, y'all. I'm a
Never
married
mind.
saved. I'm a
Never
married
mind.
saved
I
man.
said
So
never mind.
I'm gonna shut
Don't.
up. I'm gonna shut up.
Yes, please shut up.
I'm,
Don't. I
I'm gonna
don't want to
shut
hear
up.
it.
I'm a married saved man, and my wife is
Oh,
a-
Exactly.
adorable.
In other words, you
Okay.
ate the cake. Never mind.
all right.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Oh,
All
I
right.
can't wait to join you, brother.
Cake will be eaten on my anniversary. How about that?
I'm not even asking about no cake and how it got eaten or none of that. All I'm saying is, because it's about to get after dark. All
Right,
I'm saying
and
is,
we can't do that no more.
right. All I'm saying is,
Okay.
I just
Right
can't wait to follow.
after dark, exactly.
After the.
Zenos, man, give us your thoughts. I know you were saying some things. And by the way, you got to speak up a little bit because I think it's muffled or something.
Me, I'm muffled.
You muffled. I
You
Yeah.
think
sound
Your
far.
sound
I think I
changed.
think I think you're bored or isn't picking up your mic or something. Something is up with the mic. It don't sound powered on. Wait, but go ahead and figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It's probably not picking up my mic.
it's not picking up the mic. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have to work on it. But you guys, we have about 10. We have about 10 or 15 minutes to close this out. I personally feel I'm gonna say this, and then I'll let y'all go. We can go around the room. I feel like attract. What do they call it? Attraction confusion.
Yeah,
Hmm.
something like that. Arousal
Arousal
confusion.
confusion. I feel like arousal confusion, or at least the way the topic was presented in this video right here. I feel like it's very much a feminine problem because I don't think men are getting confused about whether we like you based on a risky situation or a
Oh, we
dangerous
want that.
situation or
Right.
anxiety or fear. Like I think we just handle risk and fear different. So if I'm on a bridge and it starts wobbling and you fall into my arms and I get to save you, I don't feel like, oh my God, it's amazing. She's gorgeous. Look at her eyes. No, I've been saw your eyes. I've been saw.
Hmm.
Now, what might catch me is if you fall in my arms and something start moving, you see something jiggling. And I might go, oh Lord, because now it's closer to me, and I'm like, man, I'm getting a good look. I'm just being honest, but I'm not fooled by the fact that we almost died on a bridge as to why I like you. Either I liked you then before or I didn't. It ain't got nothing to do with the riskiness of the bridge.
Ain't none of y'all gonna be aroused if one of y'all fall off that damn thing.
That's the second thing. Go ahead, Carl. Land your plane.
Just saying. I mean, I'm gonna go with caution, not to be put in a confused state of mind of making an important decision as being intimate with somebody. That's all. You need to be sober. You need to be cognate. You need to come on. Not let the blame it on a henny, especially if you're after 40. You can't be blaming it on other things like that. Be cognate, be aware.
Okay. All right.
You're
Can
gonna
Zeno.
you
you're
hear me
gonna
now?
get pregnant because you was on a wobbly bridge. Watch.
Bridge wasn't the only thing wobbling, huh?
Exactly.
Oh,
Zenos, what's your
What?
thoughts?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Come on, man.
I was messing with my board, so I didn't hear the current train of conversation.
We're going around the room and we're saying, give us your final thoughts on arousal confusion. I basically said arousal confusion to me is kind of female centric, because men aren't going to be confused by a dangerous situation or a risky situation. That's not going to make us think we like you more because you fell into our arms on a wobbly bridge. What I was saying was, what might make me like you more if you fall into my arms on a wobbly bridge is the fact that I saw something jiggle and move. That is going to get me more so than the bridge itself.
No, but that's not going to turn you on either, because if she falls, you ain't getting none anyway. So there's nothing arousal about it now. You're going to have
Correct.
to answer to a brother, a father, or the police. So what are you doing on that bridge?
Correct. So Zenos, what's
That's
your
why
thoughts?
I said the confusion is not making sense
I
logically.
think because you guys are missing it a little bit, but I'll let y'all
I think
speak
we
for
are
now.
too.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, let them we
Yeah.
circling back, Dawn. We circling back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think confusion just means, right, it's you're assigning it to the wrong indicator, right? You're assigning it to the person, the
Mhm.
date, instead of the excitement. I don't even like the
Right.
word arousal, and maybe because I'm a man, it means something different. If it's like excitement confusion, that makes sense to me, right? You got excited because you were on the roller coaster. You got excited because you're on going through something exciting like skydiving, and you're assigning that excitement to the guy, and so you think he's an exciting guy, and you want a second date. I think that happens with
100%.
men. I think that can happen with men, maybe not in that same way, but if you're looking at a baddie, yes, you might be aroused by her physically, but I think there's a certain level of excitement that a man gets when he feels like he bagged somebody maybe a little bit out of his reach, maybe a little bit higher on the scale. There is
Above
a
his pay
greater
grade.
level of excitement and arousal about getting that person, especially if she is responding back positively. And I think that's how we get it more so. But to David's point, I think for us, the arousal is 100% in the person. Forget the environment. But I think the best way to put it from a male perspective is, yes, there's a hurricane. Don't take her into the hurricane. But if your presence can act as the eye of the hurricane when all this chaos is going on around, but she's centered and focused on you in the midst of that, I think you got it.
See, and that's my point, Zenos.
I love that explanation.
Hey, let's give Miss Flowers. First of
Yes.
all, we can hear you. Your mic, man, when it was off, you were muffled. You were under a
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
plugged in. My bad.
Yeah. So now we can hear you. I figured it didn't have phantom power. I wasn't gonna say nothing online though, but yes. But that's my point, y'all. My point, Dawn, is if we're on a date and we stumble into a tornado and I can protect and save you, that's one thing. But if I plan to take you off a building ledge just so that I can look like I'm some exciting guy, that's haphazard and dangerous. Because what if you die? What if you break your leg? What if I break my leg? What if we both paraplegics? All because I'm over here effing around trying to make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? And God forgive me, because I'm not trying to talk about nobody that is a paraplegic. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, why take unnecessary risks? Like, that's goofy to me. We shouldn't do
I
that.
just thought about it. It's also contradictory to a man, because men know in order to arouse a woman, you have to do what, guys? Make her feel comfortable,
And
safe.
safe. Yep.
So anything exciting that's causing confusion, that's contradicting. Hey, come lay on this soft pillow. This blanket. Not putting you where there's fireworks going off, gunshots going, or anything that can confuse you, because we want you sober. Okay, now let me get a little deep. 2025, we need you sober, uninhabited by any drugs, so we can do this decision with consent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say it again: consent, cognate consent, not confusion. That's how people get clink clink.
There it is.
That's a good
All
point.
right. Corey, your thoughts before how we can close it out. By the way, you guys, everybody, we got about 2 minutes per closing arguments because I got to shut it down and start the new show at 9.
Hey, I'm a drop. I gotta take care of something.
Okay.
So I'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, Zenos.
Dino, salute, brother. Stay safe.
Go ahead, Corey.
Look, I don't know. Arousal confusion, like Dave said. I never been confused about my arousal at all. Uh, I always know what I wanted.
Shoot. I mean, come on, man. Come on, that's a fact. I ain't.
Never been confused. I mean, hopefully the woman's not confused either. She won't be. She won't be, regardless. Hell, I know what I look like. She know what I look like. I hope we, be happy together. But I don't want no confusion around me at all. I want to be direct and know what they want. So if you confused on the first time, you might gonna be confused. You're not gonna be confused the second time. So that means it's a trick. So
Yeah.
I get it. Uh, yeah, it might happen on the first time. Yes, I had me. I I don't think I had arousal confusion, but I know that I done things on a one night stands to where I did it for the team. I done that before. We all had to eat, so she fixed me dinner, and you know, she cooked for
Oh wow.
everybody. Yeah.
Hold on now. Hold on, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. By the way, we had a goal. We had a goal to get to 100 TikTok pins, and right now, Derry got us to 70. So we need 30 more.
Oh, let's go. Let's
We
get
need
it.
30 more. So let's go ahead and get to that right quick before. Let's reach the
Yeah.
goal, Derry. If we can reach the goal before we close the live,
Come
that
on,
would be
man. We
great.
got
That'd be
10
great.
minutes.
Let's go.
Get that
Let's
30 in
go.
10 minutes.
We
Come
we
on,
got
dog.
we got 7 minutes. So
Oh
I'm
shit.
hearing sounds. Y'all hear them? Did y'all hear
I,
that?
I
Yeah, I
heard
heard
that.
that.
I
Loud
definitely
and
Yeah,
heard
clear.
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Come
Hold on.
on.
I hear that.
Oh, come on, Derry. Come on, Derry. All right, Derry, I see you. Okay, it looks like goal achieved. Live goal achieved.
All right. Good
It's
Thank
job,
you.
over
brother.
until
Oh,
the
let's
fat
just do
lady
that.
sings.
That's right.
Live live goal achieved, man. I appreciate it. All right, cool. So let me
Cha-
go to
I
yes,
gotta
sir.
say
You want me to
something.
send him
I
another
got
one?
a question with Champagne. Champagne, to your credit, because I'm listening and I'm processing something just clean, smacking her on the booty. Does that play a part in confusion? Because you wasn't attracting me before, but once you felt that little sting, ooh, I
No.
like that. Oh, okay. I just
No. So just so the term, the word confusion is kind of throwing off everything.
it
You're not,
is.
and that's the term they used in their podcast, but that's not the psychological term for it.
Mm,
So it's more of it, you're unconsciously aware, maybe not confused. You're more unconsciously aware why you're attracted or physically aroused by someone. It's not like, oh, I'm confused. It's more of like an unawareness why you're
Okay.
attracted to that person. Is so that's why Mike, you guys may not understand the concept, and it is because of the
So
video
you're
that's
not
played.
aware that you're attracted to a guy.
Why you're aware, why you're attracted.
Why
So
you're
it could
not
have been that,
attracted to him?
right? So that me going to Halloween Horror Nights, he might be terrified of stuff like that. I don't know. Well, we went and he's excited and he's scared and his adrenaline's going. He might be then now more attracted to me because he had an experience he's never probably shared with someone else before, and that made him drawn to me. Vice versa, same
So
thing.
what
So
you're
it's an
talking about
unawareness.
is that the vulnerability that's making you attractive to the person?
It's not necessarily, it's what our body reacts to. It's the adrenaline. It's, remember, these are things we have no control over, right? When we are in a scared state or we're in a danger state, we can't control like our adrenaline and like our emotions. We can't control those things, just kind of
So
naturally happen.
so now I'm still going back to intentional because I'm listening to you.
Hmm.
It's like when let's say we jump out of a plane and
Hmm.
we're intentionally trying to have sex while we're jumping out of a plane.
We're
Skydiving.
we're jumping out of a plane to have an shared experience, but out of that shared experience, we then have this attraction, an even greater attraction to one another. But we don't know that it's because we jumped out of a plane is the reason why we're now more attracted to each other in that moment. We don't know that's the reason why, but our body um, mistakenly characterizes that as attraction or arousal to that person, but it's really the act of jumping out of this plane and me being scared out of my mind that has me as so aroused, and it's not necessarily you. It's the act.
So this is
Hey,
what
y'all.
applies to why. Hold on, Jay. This is why females are attracted to military, firemen, and police officers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they live on the
Definitely
edge.
could bring it to it's very possible. Yeah.
Okay.
So look, y'all, hold up. I gotta jump in. Dawn, we literally have 1 or 2 minutes. Is there something
Okay.
you would like to say before we go? Because we gotta shut it down, y'all.
Well, I'm done. I think this was great conversation. Thank you for everyone chiming in. It was great experience.
Okay. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. And Carl, thanks for joining, man. I appreciate y'all. I mean to
Thank
cut
you for
everybody
having
off.
me up, bro.
Absolutely. If y'all got TikTok, y'all make sure y'all once I log off, y'all come right back to Dave Life TV on TikTok. We're gonna be doing the Love After Dark show. We play nothing but old school love songs, number old school music. Sometimes we play the funk, sometimes we play hip hop, sometimes we play R&B. We just get into it. Tonight, I'm starting off with 90s kind of mid tempo. 90s mid tempo. The first song I'm playing, I'm looking at Dave Hollister, I'm looking at Carl Thomas, I'm looking at Faith Evans.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we about to
my
rock out.
man, dog, I'm going to bed.
Yo, anything
I gotta
before
go put my daughter
95
to
was
sleep.
anything before 1995 is going to smash. So I'm not. Nah.
Bet. All right. Well, I hope that I can see you guys on After Dark on TikTok more often on Love After Dark. And thank you for joining the After Dark podcast. All right. I'll see y'all next week. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be good. All right.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, y'all.
Salute.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
out,
It's your
y'all.
boy Dave, man. We out, man. Peace. Yeah. All right, y'all. That was After Dark. That's my podcast. That's episode number 318. I've been doing it for